I'm a sophomore and I want to go to college for diving, but I barely touch tower at all because I had an injury. But I don't know how far I'll be able to go if I don't have tower. Would you say it is important for college to have both tower and springboard? Honestly, it's just depending on what you're wanting to do with collegiate diving. I know a ton of divers that just specialize in one event in college, whether that's tower or springboard. I went to Purdue University and we had a great facility. We had both tower and springboard, and most of the people at the university did both tower and springboard. But there were also a lot of divers on the team that specialized in either just tower or just springboard. Myself, I was really tower focused, but I competed everything. I ended up actually being more successful on springboard in the college sphere than I was on tower. I ended up winning more springboard NCAA titles than I did platform NCAA titles, but that's just kind of like a weird case scenario for me specifically. So I think it's just all based on your goals. Obviously, colleges are going to want to prioritize more well-rounded athletes that are doing platform and springboard, especially if they've got a good swim team where the points really matter in terms of placement at Big Tens or SECs or NCAAs. But honestly, I don't think it's mandatory. Even for a university like Purdue, a lot of those athletes there right now are tower-focused athletes. So it's not like you have to do everything, but I think it's good because being able to do all the events makes you more well-rounded and just easier to recruit for a lot of schools. That being said, there are universities that don't even have platforms, and they have to travel just to use platforms. And they had great platform divers that competed platform and didn't even have a platform to train on. So don't let it discourage you from wanting to pursue collegiate diving. But if you do have access to a tower, I'd say try to utilize that as much as you can. But it's not the end-all be-all. So just focus on utilizing what you have access to. Be the best you can be on those, and you can learn the other events in college too. A lot of athletes learn a lot of dives in college because it's the first time they have consistent access to a platform or something like that. But don't beat yourself up over not having a tower right now. You're totally fine. Just focus on the fundamentals, be the best diver you can be now, and the rest will come.